Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
And now on 0-2, you got to show you still got some life up there. You can't just lay down for it.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Number 70.
Number 70 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He's just having all kinds of trouble up there.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Matt Kemp gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just underway here in Southern California. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Howie Kendrick comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. In now, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Corey Seager, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Will Myers makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman, Will.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Brett Wallace steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Wow, what a start to this game. 4 straight strikeouts, and he's baffling these guys.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And that misses. 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Derek Norris stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Scott Van Slyke will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Scott Van Slyke.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Digging in, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Farmer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Leonis Martin settles into the box for his first chance.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Sacrifice attempt here. And he's safe. Carl Crawford has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. And you've got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. Three runs already home here. Two and one after the foul ball there. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now two men in scoring position. 4 runs here in this half inning. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Scott Van Slyke gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
Van Slyke.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close. Yonhervis Solarte leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away in the inning now for Alexi Ramirez.
Alexi Ramirez.
Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Alex Dickerson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Kyle Seager digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Number 17.
Kyle Farmer set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 12.
Leonis Martin steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Dickerson, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Corey Spangenberg, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Crawford is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th. Kershaw gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Matt Kemp is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Carl Crawford is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Dodgers, left fielder, Carl Crawford.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Wallace is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a one-pitch out. Howie Kendrick steps in now.
Kendrick.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. 5 runs, just 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Yasiel Puig will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Will Myers. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Kershaw looks in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Brett Wallace comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Derek Norris is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's thrown.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Paul Goldschmidt comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Spangenberg has it, and the catch is made, 1 away. Corey Seager stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
3-0 now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Scott Van Slyke will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 5 runs, just 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit hard to short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Kyle Seager steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. And it's quickly 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Kyle Farmer digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Leonis Martin will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. He's set, and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Under it is the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yonhervis Solarte will step in to get the Friars going here in their half of inning number 6.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Kendrick's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Alexi Ramirez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Alex Dickerson in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there. Carl Crawford gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Left fielder, Carl Crawford.
Lays off 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down a leadoff single for Crawford. Howie Kendrick strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. On at first is a stolen base threat in Crawford. Nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and he's set down, 1 away. Yasiel Puig will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Yasiel Puig.
Liner toward right center. Number 70 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he is in there. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Corey Spangenberg will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Corey Spangenberg.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting.
Number 70 will stand in here. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's It's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Matt Kemp will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Corey Seager steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Brandon Maurer will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Boy, hitting the guy.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and reined in 1 away. Now batting, Scott Van Slyke. He singled his last time up.
Scott Van Slyke.
And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kyle Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline, Myers ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Will Myers will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Will Myers.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Brett Wallace will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Derek Norris will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it. Kyle Farmer leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Catcher, Kyle.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kemp waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leonis Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wallace in foul ground. And this will land foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Grounded to the right. Spangenberg is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Howie Kendrick will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Ground ball left side. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Alexi Ramirez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up in smoke right here.
Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Looking to avoid his first walk. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Alex Dickerson will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.